Hello and welcome back to another SML podcast. This is a Playing the Field edition. Got a few quick hitting topics I want to talk to you about. Number one, I'd like to say thank you to those that are changing your GroupMe nicknames to reflect your team name followed by your PSN. Like I've said this in the past, I probably brought this up a few months ago about doing it. It really makes it easier to tag in these big game matchup of the week type deals for Prime and I. Just makes it a lot easier from that standpoint. And even like if you go to find Joe Blow goes to find Joe Blow B to find out who he has to play, it's kind of hard, like when guys don't have their avatar to be their team and then they have Poop 69er as the first part of their name and they don't even have their actual team name anywhere in the other than in parentheses at the end or something. It's kind of hard for you to depict that. Number two, the second topic I'm going to bring up, it's about midnight right now on April 26th, but I got to thinking, do you remember your first online Madden game that you ever played? Think back on it. I remember the very first game I ever played. It was a Madden 06, in the first online game. I played offline franchise. I think I had I can't even talk. 26 seasons logged on the offline franchise. I was really close to 30, which was an achievement. I remember that. I didn't get it. I pissed Peyton Manning off. Anyway, my first online game I played against Oakland, and I'm pretty sure I lost 63-7. And the wins were not very easy to come by online. It was a different animal. It was just an unearthly beast, if you will. I did not anticipate that at all. I was baptized, and the very first win I ever got was against the Eagles. It was a come-from-behind victory, and I was rolling with the Colts and Peyton Manning, and I drove down, and I got the win. I remember calling my little brother Prime, and like, yeah, I finally did it. I got an online win, and we kind of celebrated. It was like a big deal, and it just felt good getting the first win. So comment below your story. If you can remember the first online game you ever played, what was the result of it, if you got a little story, and maybe the first win you ever had, maybe it'll be one of the same, because not everyone has all the misfortunes in Madden, but sometimes you start off like wildfire. But I thought that'd be kind of like an interesting topic. And the last topic I wanted to talk about, if you've ever been on Daddy Leagues under the, I believe it's the owners tab, there's a post blog option. And the Broncos owner had a comment on one of my YouTube videos where you kind of had a quick write-up on something. You click front office, you hit post blog, and you can put a title, you can link a picture. And I think that's the kind of things that might make this interesting, get a bunch of people's perspective. We kind of fell off the wagon on that. I kind of like to see that maybe take off a little bit. I'm sure some guys can fabricate some stories and use their the week's outcome of their game and make up a decent blog. So if you have time, hit up the blog section on Daddy Leagues, and we'll just see what we can concoct on there. But I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. Really, that's all I've got. Like I said, I just wanted to touch base on the GroupMe. I'm happy with the people that put their team name first, and if you haven't got behind that, do that now. Your Madden memory, whether it be your first game or your first win online, whatever you want to talk about, and obviously this post blog feature. Like I said, the Broncos had a pretty decent write-up that he put in the comment section on a YouTube video, and I think that would have been a good blog spot. So if you're watching this and you're hearing this, be sure to check out the blog spot on Daddy Leagues. It's just kind of a neat feature. Advance is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Other than playoffs, we go to 48-hour advance, and we're getting pretty close to playoffs, so keep in mind it is a 48-hour advance in the playoffs. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit this video with a thumbs up. Comment below with any questions, comments, or concerns you may have, or anything that pertains to this video. Other than that, take it easy. Have a great night.